where my journey began was in 2000. My grandfather passed away, and I decided at that point in my life I was on the wrong path and I needed to change my path. So for me, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I just knew I was going to change my path, but I didn't know how that was going to unfold. I didn't know that the angels at that point were also coming into my life, they're going to come back into my life and help me along my journey. I went to America in 2001, and I was only there 6 weeks, and I watched the Twin Towers fall, and for me that was life-changing. And I ended up staying in America illegally, and I worked there illegally, and I lived there illegally. And it wasn't an easy journey when I went there in 2001, but I stayed there nonetheless, not knowing at this point that this was going to be part of my journey, part of this book that I was going to be guided to write by the angels and by God. I passed into 2002, and there's quite a specific date. There's lots of specific things in the book, and I share lots of parts of my life and different journeys and different experiences that I had. But one of the life-turning points for me was that I was in an accident in 2002 on the 4th of July. I was at a beach party, and a house collapsed down on top of a group of parties. 33 of us were severely buried, trapped under this house, and I came out of that, and that changed my life. Maybe not for the positive experience, but it put me into a really dark place, which led me to an attempted suicide. So I tried to kill myself after surviving this accident. And that's part and premise of the story, you know. It's a journey of darkness, from the darkness to the light, and how God came into my life and sent my angel physically into my life to give me validation that this world was real. There's lots of wonderful little stories in the book, but it's a message of hope in the book. Help other people evolve. How can we help other people? Love thy neighbour, love thyself. Become your own healer. We don't need gurus and teachers and masters. We are that. The angels I see, everybody has the possibility of that. So there's no special people down here. It's really important for us all to know that everybody is connected. Everybody is connected to God. So like Robbie, me as a person, I'm not this gifted, talented person that goes around and who's better than everybody else. I've just come here with a different type of wisdom, and I know how to impart that to people. So the book is quite basic. It's a simple read. There's lots of funny stories in it, and it's just me in a nutshell coming through a massive transformation. I've been blessed to be able to work with the angels and my beautiful spirit family again in this lifetime and share that story. It's a book of validations, it's a book of truth, and lots of people say, you know, I've had lots of feedback from the book, and I haven't had one person go back and said that the book wasn't the most honest book they've read.